Of the summer for competitive eaters. Nathan's famous 4th of July International Hot Dog Eating Contest at Coney Island. That's what they strive for, right? A qualifying event for this year's throwdown is happening tonight after the Reds game at Great American Ballpark. Ronnie Hartman is the 25th ranked competitive eater in the world. He's also a U.S. Army veteran and a pro wrestler. Ronnie, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to Cincinnati. So good and thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you.
I was reading that you served in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And dreaming of becoming a competitive eater while you were serving in the military, is that right?
Yeah, it was actually my cooks while I was serving over in Afghanistan. They were like, hey, have you ever seen that hot dog eating contest? And I was like, yes, I have. And they were like, you should try to do that because it kept.
Why did they think you should try?
Well, I mean, I was eating all the food over there.
You were?
Yeah, I was running them out of shop.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Have you always been a person who has eaten a lot?
Yeah, when I was a little kid, my mom used to call me the garbage disposal. So.
That's funny. So what made you go ahead and take the plunge when you got back here to the States? Because this is not something that's easy to do, become a professional eater.
Well, it's a funny story. So my thought process was, if I make it back from Afghanistan, I'll take a look at this and see what you got to do. I was stationed in Fort Stewart, Georgia, and it just so happened to be the day we started our vacation, our post-deployment vacation. There was a qualifier in Atlanta, Georgia. So I drove up there with a bunch of my buddies, and I did the qualifier. I finished second in that qualifier, my first contest, and I've been hooked since.
Was that a hot dog eating contest or
Yes,
something
it was.
else? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there something easier or more difficult about eating hot dogs?
Hot dogs are a very technique food, so they're a little bit more difficult than a lot of foods. You see people who are really good eaters struggle at hot dogs.
Okay, like Joey Chestnut is who we always think about, right?
Right.
Where would you compare yourself to somebody like him at this point in your career? You've been doing it, what, 5-6 years?
Yeah, 5-6 years. I would say, Joey Chestnut's definitely the best. He's going to eat somewhere around 70 hot dogs, and if I do as good as I think I should do this year, I'm going to be at around 40.
40?
Yeah.
Wow. How do you train or condition yourself for this, Ronnie?
Well, honestly, I eat a lot of salad. So a lot of salad, a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, a lot of low-calorie, high amount of food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have to stretch your stomach out? We talk about, like, at Thanksgiving, I'm going to stretch my stomach out before Thanksgiving. Do you have to do that?
Yeah, you should see how many times I go to the Ruby Tuesday salad bar. Like,
really?
Yeah, and I'll get like 10 plates. And,
really?
Yeah, they know who I am when I walk in.
You have a lifetime membership at Ruby Tuesdays?
I should. Yeah.
That's great. Well, so what are some of the other foods that you have competed in eating?
I've done ice cream, I've done chili, I've done slug burgers.
What's a slug burger?
It's in Mississippi. So back in the Great Depression, they used to mix hamburger meat with some breading so it would last longer, it would stretch out farther. And they used to sell it for a nickel, and they used to call it nickel slugs, so they call it slug burgers.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is there any certain food that you're better at eating, do you think?
So I'm not a very good speed eater. I'm not good at chewing and swallowing. So things like ice cream and chili that you could just spoon in, that's what I'm really good at. Yeah.
So funny. You would kill on a baby food contest then.
Oh yeah.
So tonight at Great American Ballpark, after the Reds game, tell me about what's going to be happening.
So after the Reds game, you're going to see a Nathan's qualifier. So there's going to be I think 4 ranked eaters at this contest and a couple of local competitors.
Oh, good.
And what we're battling for is the top man and the top woman from this contest goes on to the ESPN contest on the 4th of July at Coney Island. So it's going to be a good show. I'm not even the highest ranked guy there, so I'm a little bit of an underdog today.
Are you nervous? You feeling good about it?
I think I've been training pretty good, so I like my odds tonight.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you know what? I'm pulling for you because you were nice enough to come in here with us this morning. Ronnie, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
It was really fun to talk to you today.
Thank you.
And good luck.
Thank you.
Now here's Tara. Hope they have good weather to get that in, Tara.